Shall we begin?
Why would a good God allow suffering to exist? Does God really exist?
Let's begin now.
Why did God command the deaths of so many people in the Bible? Why does God remain so hidden?
Let's begin now.
Up there, I walk on this money. Woo! 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 Get some anointing. You put something up here. Woo! Put this anointing on it. I'll put this anointing on it. I tell you what, you put something up here. I'm put this anointing on this money, man. Woo! 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 Get some anointing. You put something up here.
Welcome to The Third Degree. My name is Sule Prince, and I'm here with Dr. Tony Costa. Dr. Costa, there's a branch of Christianity that believes that there's a direct, easy path to the good life. They believe in health, wealth, you should never be sick. Some call this the prosperity gospel. Others call it the word of faith. What exactly is a prosperity gospel in the word of faith movement?
It's a movement that actually began about the 1950s, and started to snowball to a point today where it's become the stereotypical picture of the American televangelist, the guy with the white suit and the diamond rings and driving those expensive cars and so forth. It's a movement that arose out of the charismatic circles in the charismatic movement, Pentecostal movement. And what it argues is that Christians are supposed to be blessed by God with prosperity. They should never be poor. They should always be wealthy because they're children of God. And they also teach the idea that you should never be sick, that being sick is a lack of faith, that it's a curse of the law and so forth. But it is a very dangerous movement. It's a very un-Christian movement. It is a movement that is heretical in its theology. It says things about God and about Jesus Christ that are not consistent with historic biblical Orthodox Christianity. Okay. And so the Word of Faith movement is a dangerous movement, and it is also a movement that has brought a bad name upon many Christians.
They use a lot of scripture to justify their cause. They will say give and it will be given back to you. Luke 6:38. What would you say about that?
Well, what they're doing is every text of Scripture has a context. So a text taken out of context always becomes a pretext. So what they do is they wrench these passages out of their proper context, and they make it sound like what Jesus is doing is he's being your financial manager. Mm-hmm. He's telling you how you can make a lot of money if you give. Interpretation, if you give to their ministries, then God will bless you. That's not what Jesus is talking about. He's talking about our relationship with our neighbor. He's talking about lending, giving, forgiving, being understanding. Give and it will be given to you. What does that mean? Give selflessly to your neighbor and God will repay you. So Jesus is not talking about a financial plan that he set out to make you wealthy and rich. And unfortunately, this is what we see. A lot of these groups take these passages of Scripture and they simply distort them for their own ends.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, please press the subscribe button right below. And beside that is the bell icon. If you want to receive all of our notifications of everything that we do, press that icon as well. Thank you.